Was that number one?
Oh my god.
Hey guys, so today we are continuing our Supernatural week, and I am going to tell you guys how I ranked every single season of Supernatural from number 1 to number 15. And the way I did it was I took a huge amount of time. You've already seen the videos of my favorite dramatic episodes of Supernatural and my favorite fun episodes of Supernatural. I made a big cohesive list breaking down all of my favorite episodes and then made an even smaller list of that for each of those videos. And I basically counted up the amount of episodes that I loved from every season, had a number, divided it by the number of episodes per season, and got a percentage. You guys, let me just tell you, I had to look up how to make a percentage out of a fraction. I forgot how to do, like, you know, 5th grade algebra, and had to look it up and physically do like actual fractions on my paper. I will literally show you the X with the over 100 with the fraction. It was ridiculous, but it was the only way to do it. Then I ranked it by, you know, lowest to highest percentage. So number 5 with a 13% was season 12. And this is my least favorite season, I will say. There's no season that like I hate. It's just, it wasn't my favorite. And even though there are amazing things that happen every single season, this one included, like when Mary Winchester gets resurrected by Amara and the boys have to navigate this relationship with their mother that they haven't known their whole lives, and she hasn't known them except as either a baby or a child. It was a really interesting season, and I did have a lot of episodes that I really loved from this season. I'm gonna have episodes I love from every single season. There are just more in some than there are in others, so that is one of those. So my number 14 is season 11, and that also had a 13%. And the way that I broke the tie with these is because season 11 had my second all-time favorite dramatic episode ever. And my number 13 is season 13 with a 21.7%. And that was a pretty good season. What happened in there? Oh yeah. So Jack is born. That was a fun season. My number 12 is season 14 with a 25%. And that's obviously the second to last season. It had my all-time favorite fun episode in it, Scooby Natural. That is my number 1 forever. Was that number 1? Oh my god. It's my second favorite. It was my second favorite, sorry. My first one was Mystery Spot. Sorry. And at the number 11 spot is season 10 with a 26%. And this one was so interesting. I really liked the Mark of Cain aspect of the series, and the season opener was Dean becoming a demon by the Mark of Cain, and I love that episode a lot. And the number 10 spot is season 7 with a 39.1%. And this season is really cool because Castiel ends up becoming God, and the Leviathans come, and there was a lot of really fun episodes in this season. And my number 9 spot is season 9 with a 39.1% as well. I chose season 9 over season 7 just because of the presence of Abaddon and the Men of Letters and all of that. I really liked that a lot more than the Leviathans storyline. It was just a little bit silly, but it's fun, so whatever. My number 8 spot is, it's season 15. Right now it has a 35%, which the ranking like doesn't make sense there with the percentage wise, but tonight is the second to last episode as of when I'm recording this, and then the finale is next week. So if I end up really loving, which I have a feeling based on last week with Despair, I have a feeling that this week and next week's are going to obviously be in my top favorites. So I gave it, like, assuming that I'm going to like those 2 episodes, which I doubt that I won't, it's going to be a 45%, so it would sit there nicely. There's a less ranking of a 40% for the next one for number 7, but I wanted to give it the benefit of the doubt because it's the last season and it deserves to be high up. And number 7 comes in with season 1 with 41.9%. Obviously, it's the first season of the show. It's scary. There's a lot of really scary episodes in season 1, and they're trying to find John. And the number 6 ranking is season 8 with 47.8%. With season 8, what happened in season 8? Oh, Benny's in this season. This is when they truly find out about the Men of Letters. This is when they find the bunkhouse. This is when Kevin comes into play. Charlie comes into play. Like, there's a lot of like characters that go on to all the seasons afterwards, even this last season, that are introduced in this season. It's a really important season for the rest of the series. So this is definitely my number 6 spot. And my number 5 spot with a 50% season 2. This season is just so good. Like the opener with John dying and sacrificing himself to the yellow-eyed demon to save Dean's life, and then Dean having to deal with John's death. Obviously season 2 is amazing. And the number 4 spot is actually really surprising to me. It's season 6 with a 54.6%. You guys know, I've already told this story, how I pretty much like couldn't get into Supernatural during season 6 when it was airing, because I knew that Eric Kripke was leaving with season 5 and it was supposed to really end there, and it didn't. And obviously I got over myself and rewatched it and really loved it, and I couldn't believe the amount of episodes in season 6 that I really loved. With Sam not having a soul, it really just, you got to see Sam just as a totally different character basically, and Jared Padalecki did like such an amazing job. And then you see Dean having this other life that he ends up having to give up, and one of the best meta episodes with the French mistake. So it's a fantastic season. And my number 3 is season 5, and it had the same percentage as season 6 with a 54.6%. Season 5, I mean, that is the ultimate. Like, it was supposed to end there. If they didn't renew the show would have ended there. It's what Eric Kripke wanted to end it with, and it was just amazing. And like, there's so many amazing episodes in this season. Oh, such a good season. And my second ranking is season 3 with a 62.5%. This season was a lot shorter than the other seasons. I think it only had 16 episodes that season. All the rest of them are between like 20 and 23. And even with it being less because of the writer's strike that year, I'm pretty sure there was a writer's strike. But even with fewer episodes, amazing episodes. This season really hit it out of the park. There are so many like fun episodes. There were a lot of season 3 on my fun episodes list. Mystery Spot is in there. You're dealing with Dean waiting to go to hell because he made a deal with a demon to save Sam at the end of season 2, and you're just watching his last year before he goes to hell. And my number 1 was really surprising to me. My number 1 ranked season, my absolute number 1, is season 4 with a 72.7%. I cannot believe how good this season is. It's literally the season that Cass is introduced. Dean gets pulled out of hell. It's wild. I really did not think I loved this season as much as I do, but there's just so many amazing episodes. Oh, there's a lot of flashback episodes with Mary and finding out her backstory. Monster movie, Yellow Fever, It's the Great Pumpkin, Sam Winchester. Oh man, Chris Angel's a douchebag. After School Special, Death Takes a Holiday, It's a Terrible Life. That's such a good episode. The monster at the end of this book. And then Lucifer Rising, like Lucifer comes out at the end. You guys, this season friggin' dope. So good. Those are my episodes ranked. So my official ranking goes as follows. 1 is season 4, 2 season 3, 3 season 5, 4 season 6, 5 season 2, number 6 season 8, number 7 season 1, number 8 season 15, number 9 is season 9, number 10 season 7, number 11 season 10, number 12 season 14, number 13 season 13, number 14 season 11, and finally number 15 season 12. Yeah, I just really wanted to like look back on all the episodes. It was really fun like looking through Wikipedia and all the summary of all of the episodes and like writing down all my favorite ones and just remembering episodes. There are just so many great episodes of Supernatural and so many great seasons, and it's just such a special show to me. So yeah, that is the end of the video, guys. Give it a big thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video for Supernatural week. Till next time, flaunt it till you haunt it. Bye.